Hello, welcome to my new series. I've got no idea what I'm going to call it yet. Um, it's going to be um, just me and my truck driving along, trying to build up from nothing. So as you can see, I've started a new profile here, level 0. I've turned some mods on. Let me just show you that the only mods I've got: realistic truck physics, ultimate real companies, and pro mods. That is all I have. So let's get into it. I haven't done any driving on this profile yet. I don't know how to show you that. Normally I hover and it works, but I guess there's nothing to show. So let's get started. I'm going to be starting with the Renault truck, I believe. Although it's quick jobs. Right, that took a little bit longer than than I expected. So, select your headquarters, select the city you want to start in. Now, having pro mods turned on, there are a lot of options, but I think I want to start somewhere in the south of England. It gives us all of England to explore. It makes it easier for us to get over into Europe. So, what's that one? That's Croydon. Okay, don't really want to go there. It's either got to be London or Southampton, I think. I think I'll go for London because I imagine there to be better starting jobs. So, do you want to walk through the tutorial? No, I've done this a few times now. I am using the Logitech G920 steering wheel and pedals. So I hope that I've set those up right to start. It says here, current job, plastic film rolls from London to London for £441. Euros. It's actually in euros. I just noticed that. I'll change that. Welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2. At last you have the chance to experience your dream job, driving a truck. Your own transportation company is now open for business, but sadly you lack the money to buy a truck. For now, you'll have to work for other companies as a driver for hire. I can do that. Your task is to safely deliver a load of plastic film rolls to Tesco Dock in London. Your employer has provided you with a vehicle and will cover all expenses. Don't let anyone down and arrive on time. Wow, how hard can that be? Right, okay, so here we are. Oh, okay. There's our Renault. Oh, zoom out a little bit. There we go. That's quite nice. I like this. Not our Renault, obviously, but it's ours for now. So, first gear. Let's go. Obviously in London, so we drive on the left. Blackwall Tunnel, Rotherham Tunnel. Very nice. I do like pro mods. I like the detail. I like the detail in pro mods. They've done a very good job. I'm creeping. How do I stop that? There we go. Let's just put the handbrake on. Okay, so I've got a sat nav in this truck, so I don't need that. We can get rid of that. Let's go. Try not to run any red lights. Otherwise we're going to end up very short on money. See, the attention to detail is fantastic on Pro Mods. I really do like it. So we're going left here. Lovely. 40 mile an hour speed limit, so we'll make sure, like I said, that we don't get any speeding tickets or red light violations. We don't want those. Last thing we want is to be running out of money before we've even earned any. $50 mile an hour speed limit now. Make sure we stay within that. I'm hoping nothing goes wrong on my first drive. It'll make a change. Something always goes wrong. Speeding, red light, crash, God forbid. Right, speed limit's 40, so we just take it down a notch. There we go. Oh, I need to be... I'm in the wrong lane. Shock. There we go. There we go. I'm right at the roundabout, so we'll stay in the right lane. Christ. You can tell we're in London. There we go, right. I never thought we were going to get out there. Fantastic, so we've just got to come up here. We've got a right turn coming up, so let's move over while the coast is clear. We want to turn right here. And left here. Fantastic. Look at that. Christ, we nearly made it without a hiccup. There's Tesco's. Now we have to go inside. Oh, it's on the wrong side of the road. There we go. Right, enter. We'll park it where they want it. We could use all the XP at the moment. Proceed to the unloading area. I can do that. Right, okay, so I think what we'll do is just try and make it a little bit easier on ourselves. Just swing it in tight to this corner. There we go, right, now we've got to... That works for me. Not the prettiest park, but it's in the marker, so we'll take it. There we go. That's our first job. That was easy. Took me 24 minutes to drive 5 miles. Oh, this is going to be a long series. So we got an excellent review. Plastic film rolls delivered from London to London. Total distance driven 5 miles. Time taken 24. Fuel consumed 5 litres. There we go. So we ended up with €441 for that and 49 XP points. Lovely. I like these Pro Mods loading screens as well. They're really good. Oh, this is your headquarters. It's a pretty basic garage. It might not be much, but it's a start. It is pretty basic. Unfortunately, you haven't got anything to park there yet, so there are no trucks in sight. Once you've earned enough money and bought a truck, you'll be able to move in the world freely and run your own business from here. Good luck. Oh, I think we're going to need it. The first thing I'm going to do is change... where's the money? Money. Euros. I'm going to change that to pounds. There we go. Right. So, next thing we do is we go to the job market. Unfortunately, we can't do any other option right now besides a quick job because we don't have a truck. We are still in London, but that doesn't mean we have to stay in London, I think. Can we? Oh, no, it does, doesn't it? You can't take a job from a city you haven't discovered yet, of course. So we want to do the best price per distance. What do we want price overall? No, I think we're going to go price per distance. We want to get paid more per mile. We want to do less miles and earn more money, really. So this one here, we're going to be using a Scania truck to go from London to Cardiff. Let's take that job. That'll be a fun drive. Oh, is that one from American Truck, is it? Look. So Monday, 10:25, current job, reservoir tank from London to Cardiff for £4,533. We do not have a built-in sat-nav in this truck, so I will be keeping the one up on screen. Reservoir tank, there we go. Got 10 hours and 20 minutes to do it. Let's get driving. I haven't driven a Scania truck on this game in a very long time. I used to be obsessed with them when I first started playing. I think we'll keep the cruise control screen up because we're going to be getting on the M4 to go to Cardiff. Obviously, we don't want to be exceeding any speed limits. Let's try and play it safe. I had a feeling that light was going to change. Oh dear, well there we go, our first red light offence, first of many I'm sure. There you go, M4. So we'll follow signs for the M4. Fantastic looking maps on this. Quite a heavy load on there. Look at the back tyres there. Let's try not to get too many red light offences. We've only got just over £2,000 to play with, and I'm sure I could end up losing most of that before we get to Cardiff. This is a lovely truck. I do like this. If only it had a sat-nav. I'd prefer trucks were built in sat-nav. I don't like the screen up on the bottom left corner there. Oh, I really thought that was going to change. I'm glad it didn't. This one's going to. This is going to get me a red light offence. Ooh, I do like being wrong. Like I'm in the wrong lane. And there's a car. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Sorry, Mr. Car. It's my fault. My fault entirely. And now I can't see the light. Yeah, there he is. Whoops. And there's a police officer. I'm glad he wasn't there 2 minutes ago. Oh dear. Right, left lane now. Let's try not to hit anything else. I'm already under £2,000 now. Out through Kensington and Knightsbridge. Lovely. Tell you what, this is very quiet roads for London. Very quiet roads. Alright, let's creep the cruise control up there. There we go. Take it up to 50. Beautiful. Speed camera on the right there. And we can accelerate to 60 now. There we go. We are officially on the M4. National speed limit. Oh, there's a police car. We'll move over and give him some space. That and the fact that that Mondeo, I think it is, decided to slow right down. There we go. So we stay on the M4. The M4 obviously takes us into Wales, connects London to Wales. So this is our drive now. We've got 180 miles left. 3 hours and 44 of driving remaining. Keep an eye on him on the left. I don't know if he's joining. No, it's a separate road. There we go. Wonderful. Oh, there's the planes taking off from Heathrow. Off to somewhere nice and sunny, I hope. So for those of you that have played before, you'll know that we, on a quick job, we shouldn't have to worry about fuel. Let me just tab through here. So we have got 896 litres of fuel remaining, which to empty is 1,129 miles currently, just dropped 28. As you can see, we've only got 139 miles left on the job, so we've got plenty of fuel. We also shouldn't have to worry about our sleeping. We should just be able to get on and do the job and not have to worry about anything. We are, as it said in the introduction, we are just a driver for hire. We get in the truck, we drive, we drop off, we pick the next job. I have just noticed, however, that the clock in my truck on my right hand gauge there says 12:03. 12:04. But the clock in the game says it's 14:47. That's a little bit annoying. I can't stop looking at it now. They've not synchronized the clocks properly. I moved over because I thought I was going to overtake those cars, and then they sped up, which is often the way with British traffic. You move over to go to accelerate and get past them, and then they decide they can miraculously go a bit faster and do so. There he goes. Look, braking again. And again. He likes that brake pedal. Right, let's not move over yet. Don't want another car crash. Right, after this car, I think I'm going to step out. Yeah. There we go. Although I'm pretty sure that now I've moved out into the middle lane, he's going to keep, he's going to start accelerating again. We will get by him eventually. We should see a sign up here now for South Wales. Oh, there we go. South Wales and Cardiff. Lovely. This traffic on my left is really annoying me. I'm looking forward to seeing what the views are on the game as we go across the Severn Bridge. There we go, just been undertaken because I moved out. Those cars are so far ahead now. This is insane. Oh, he's coming off. Lovely. Right, you get out of my way. I'm coming over there. Fantastic. Although I'm going to have to move right again because I think the left lane's going to go to Bath or Bristol. Or Plymouth. Right, so let's move over. Lovely, there we go. And carry on our journey to South Wales. Just a reminder that we're still on the M4. Bjork. That's a nice looking trailer. I like that. Very nice. I believe we must be getting close to the Severn Bridge now. There's only 60 miles left on... Look at that. As soon as we come around the corner, there it is. The Severn Bridge. Let's go external cam. Driving might get a little bit sketchy for this bit, but let's have a look. Let's try and take in some of the views. As if the driving wasn't already sketchy. It is a fantastic looking game. There you go. Welcome to Wales. Right, so I think we take the first exit for Cardiff. Oh, okay. So we are wanting to bypass this exit. There we go. It wants us to presumably take the next. We must be the other side of Cardiff. There we go. Make sure nothing joins from the left. You can see on the map the arrows are indicating that we need to take the left lane. It advises us to move over. Services in a mile. Well, we don't need services because we don't need to sleep and we don't need fuel. So we can carry on. We've got 24 miles left. Getting through those miles very quickly, thankfully. And this is our exit because the others go to Swansea and various other places in Wales that, let's face it, hardly anyone can pronounce. Oh, a little bit hard on the brakes there. Cardiff or London? Well, we don't want to be going back to London. Can we go straight ahead in this lane? I think we can. I will move. That was close. I just saw him at the last second. Oh, God. I am going to end up bankrupt. £50-mile-an-hour speed limit. Just drop into 30. We better stamp on that brake. There we go. Because there's a speed camera right there. We've got a left turn coming up. So I think we want to try and move over if this coach will let us. Thank you very much, Mr. Coach. Lovely. We'll sit behind this tanker for a minute. Look at the views. Oh, stunning, isn't it? There we go. So there's a sleep spot on the left there. But again, we don't need that. Speed limit is 30. And we want to turn. Where are we turning? Just at these lights here. And then as you can see on the sat nav, we want the first exit of the roundabout, so we'll stay in the left lane. And then we've arrived. There's a discoverable straight ahead. I might take the long route whilst we're on somebody else's fuel. You see the question mark on the sat nav. While we're on somebody else's fuel, somebody else's time, I think we're just going to be a little bit cheeky. Take the long way. So we'll come down here and yeah, the sat nav's just updated, so we'll go that route instead. So we can find what discoverables over there. I saw a flag, so I believe it's a truck dealership, which is handy because we're going to be looking to buy a truck at some point, obviously. So discovering a truck dealership is, yeah, there we go. It's a daft truck dealership. We'll stay in the right lane, although technically we shouldn't, because I'm hoping we can just drive past and discover. There we go. Right, now we need to move back over once this blue car's passed. Oh, okay. We're going to tuck in a blue Range Rover behind there, look. And then turn left at the lights if we make it through. Which I doubt we will. Oh, Christ, he's heavy on those brakes. He also didn't want a red light ticket. Right, the lights should be about to change. And we're off. Last little bit of our journey to Cardiff. And we've just got to park up. Right, we're going to have to stop at these lights. There we go. We're off. So we're just going in over there, look. So we're going to go right lane. Right hand indicator. And we're going to have to reverse it up to one of those bays, I should imagine. But we'll pull in here. And find out where they want it. Yeah, right there, so. Just in there, like that. That's not terrible. Off we pop. Let's just bring it forwards. Straighten it up. I think we're a little bit too close to that trailer, but it's hard to tell in the mirror. Let's just shuffle it over a bit. There we go. Get it over there. That's it right now. Let's not start crashing into things in their yard, shall we? let's just straighten up. Oh, I could have done that then, look. Wrong way. Let's tuck that over. Like that. It's not the straightest. Also not in the gap. There we go. And T to D couple. There we go. Another excellent one. We've just earned £4,533 and 424 XP, which has taken us about halfway up level 1 actually, or slightly over. So we are a newbie. We have earned ourselves a skill point. Right, okay, so ADR, the transportation of dangerous goods demands well-trained professionals. Use your hard-earned experience to acquire the following ADR certificates and substantially increase your income. I mean, who doesn't want to substantially increase their income? Your long-distance skill determines the maximum distance you can travel on duty. Initially, you are offered to drive no farther than 310 miles. With each new rank you become qualified for. So rank 1 delivers up to 466. That's a huge increase. 5% higher reward for delivery distances longer than 310 miles. 25% experience bonus for delivery distances longer than 310 miles. That's quite tempting actually. I might go for long distance. All cargo is valuable, but some loads are more valuable than others. Companies trust only proven experts to carry out these kinds of deliveries. As a reward, you will get... okay. This skill allows you to transport fragile cargo such as glass. Oof. Not the way I drive. Electronics or delicate machinery. Okay, just in time. Sometimes companies need to deliver something important quickly, so they call for a just-in-time job. Such work puts more stress on the driver. The delivery window is tighter, but the compensation eases your level of discomfort. And eco drive. Ooh, save fuel. Okay. Up to 10% of fuel saved when driving with a trailer. I mean, we currently don't have to worry about fuel. So I think I'm going to go for one on long distance. There we go. Right, that is us done for today. We have finished the day with, or finished this video with £6,529. Not bad considering we started with nothing. I think that's a success. So thank you. Join me again next time. And we'll see what job we end up taking.